Hello everyone, my name is Lakshmi Kantipamu and today I'll be presenting on a topic that's transforming how we live and work, chatbots, your 24/7 digital workforce. We will look at how chatbots evolved from simple rule-based programs to intelligent conversational systems. We'll go inside their brains to understand how they work, explore what makes their dialogues human-like, and finally look at how organizations deploy and govern them responsibly. Here's our route map for today. Rise of conversational AI inside the bot brain, designing human-centric dialogues, and deployment and governance. Moving to the next slide, first slide, rise of conversational AI. Let's begin with the story of how chatbots came to life, from Elijah to ChatGPT. A brief history. In 1966, Joseph Wainsborn created Eliza, the first chatbot. It was very simple program that mimicked a psychotherapist by reflecting users' statements back to them. For example, if you typed "I'm feeling sad," Eliza might respond, "Why are you feeling sad?" It didn't understand language, it simply matched patterns. But the simple imitation showed the potential of computers to stimulate human conversations. In the 1990s, chatbots started using statistical machine learning. Instead of fixed rules, they began to analyze data, recognize patterns, and generate more flexible responses. This was a big leap forward. Machines could now learn from experience rather than follow rigid scripts. Then came cloud computing and APIs, which allowed developers everywhere to access natural language processing capabilities through services like IBM Watson or Google Dialogflow that made chatbot creation scalable and affordable. Now, in the age of large language models, systems like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude chatbots can hold meaningful, context-aware conversations. These models use billions of parameters trained on massive text datasets, giving them the ability to reason, generate, and adapt in real time. Moving to the next slide, why businesses can't ignore bots. So why are businesses investing heavily in chatbots? There are three main reasons. 24/7 customer service. Customers now expect instant responses anytime and anywhere. Chatbots deliver consistent round-the-clock support, no breaks, no holidays. Cost reduction. Studies show chatbot can reduce customer cost by 25 to 30%. They handle repetitive questions like "Where's my order?" or "How do I reset my password?", freeing human agents for more complex issues. E-commerce conversations. In e-commerce, chatbots increase conversation rates by up to 3 times by guiding shoppers, answering questions instantly, and offering personalized recommendations. In short, chatbots help organizations work smarter, not harder. Now moving on to the next slide, we have inside the bot brain. Now let's peek under the hood and see what powers these digital assistants. NLP pipeline, from utterance to intent. When you say something to a chatbot, the system follows a sequence of steps known as the natural language processing pipeline. Tokenization. Your input is broken into smaller units, words or subwords called tokens. This helps the bot analyze structure and meaning. Intent classification. The bot determines what you want to do. For example, book me a flight might map to a booking intent, while cancel reservation maps to a cancellation intent. Entity extraction. The bot pulls out key details like location, dates, or product names. If you say book a flight to Chicago on Friday, it extracts destination Friday and date to Friday. Content management. Good chatbots remember context. If you say "make it round trip," the bot knows it refers to the flight from your previous message. Context creates conversational continuity, the difference between a transactional tool and a true assistant. Now moving to the next slide, rule-based versus generative models. Let's talk about how chatbots generate responses. Rule-based models. These rely on predefined if-then rules. They are predictable and safe, ideal for banking or healthcare, while compiles matters. but they can't handle unexpected questions. Generative models. These use neural networks to generate responses word by word. Systems like ChatGPT learn language patterns and can adapt to new topics. They are flexible but can sometimes produce error or hallucinations, so they require supervision. Hybrid approaches. For example, a customer service bot might use rules for billing issues, but a generative model for general conversation. This balance combines control with creativity. Choosing the right model depends on your use case, reliability versus flexibility. Going to the next slide, training data, curating quality conversation. High quality data is the lifeblood of any chatbot. If the training data is biased or incomplete, the chatbot's understanding will also be flawed. For example, if most training examples use formal English, the bot may struggle with slang or regional dialects. So designers carefully curate diverse, balanced datasets that represent different users, accents, and tones. They also anonymize and sanitize data to protect user privacy. The result is a chatbot that not only understands user better but also earns their trust. Now, coming to the third part, designing human-centric dialogues. Let's move from the technical to the human side. How to make chatbots that feel natural, empathetic, and easy to use. Conversational UX, turn taking and tone. Conversational UX or conversational user experience focuses on how dialogue flows. Turn-taking: just like in real conversation, user needs to know when to speak and when to wait. A well-designed bot uses visual cues, typing indicators, or short pauses to guide turn-taking. Concise prompts: short, clear questions keep users engaged. Instead of saying, "Could you please provide your account number so I can help you locate your recent transaction?" the bot can say simply, "What's your account number?" Consistent tone: the tone should match the brand. A bank's chatbot may be professional and reassuring. A fashion retailer's bot may be upbeat and casual. Maintaining this tone throughout creates trust and familiarity. In essence, conversational UX ensures the bot doesn't just answer, it communicates. Moving on to the next slide, multi-channel and multimodal experiences. Today, people interact with chatbots across many platforms, websites, mobile apps, WhatsApp, social media, and even voice assistants like Alexa or Google Assistants. Each channel demands its own design approach. Voice interfaces need short, natural-sounding sentences. Text-based bots can include buttons, emojis, or quick replies. Web or mobile chatbots can display product cards, images, or embedded links. And the newest frontier is multimodal interaction, chatbots that combine speech, text, and visuals. Imagine asking a travel bot, "Show me destinations under $500, and it replies with both a spoken answer and a carousel of destination photos. That's a much richer, more engaging experience. Multimodal chatbots Multimodal chatbots are a bridge between conversation and visualization, merging the best of both worlds. Empathy and personalization. True human-like chatbot doesn't just process words, it understands emotions. Though sentiment analysis bots detect if a user is frustrated, happy, or confused. They can adapt their tone accordingly. For example, offering apologies when a user experiences frustrations. Personalization also plays a big role. Bots can remember user preferences like favorite items or past orders and tailor responses. This makes interactions feel smoother and more human. Now, going to the last and final thing, deployment and governance. So, we have designed and trained our chatbot. Now, it's time to deploy and manage it responsibly. Integration architecture, APIs, and security. Chatbots don't work alone, they connect with company systems through APIs. For example, a banking bot might pull data from an account database while an airline bot connects to reservation system. Security here is crucial. Modern developments use OAuth 2.0 for secure authentication and OpenID Connect for authorization. These token-based systems prevent credential leaks and ensure only verified users or services can access data. And of course, chatbots must comply with privacy regulations like GDPR or CCPA, giving user transparency and control over their data. Going to the next slide, monitoring and continuous improvement. Launching a chatbot is only the beginning. Ongoing monitoring is key to success. Teams track metrics like intent accuracy, how often the bot correctly identifies user intent, task completion rate, how effectively it helps user achieve their goals, sentiment analysis, measuring user satisfaction and tone. Feedback loops help improve performance. Some companies even integrate real-time dashboards that flag confusing in user interactions for human review. Then, through automated retraining, chatbots continuously learn from new data, keeping up with changing language and customer needs. This cycle of feedback and improvement ensures the chatbot remains accurate, empathetic, and aligned with business objectives, ensuring a great experience. Ultimately, governance isn't just about security, it's about trust. A well-managed chatbot gives user confidence that their data is safe and their voices are heard. So, to conclude our PPT, we have learned that chatbots have evolved from simple rule based systems into intelligent digital assistants. And the first chatbot that used basic pattern machine to now machine learning, cloud APIs, and large language models like LLMs, which includes ChatGPTs, to make our modern day organization work well and increasing rely on chatbots for 24/7 customer service, cost reduction, increased sales efficiency. And they also offer instant support, automated repetitive inquiries, and provide personalized recommendations, enhancing both customer satisfaction and operational productivity. And well, in the NLP pipeline, transformers user input into meaningful actions like we have learned before. It's not just how is this or make an order for me. It inquiries like if I say book a flight, it's gonna ask the destination, what time, what day, so everything like that. It has evolved a lot, and depending on business needs, companies can also choose between rule-based, generative, or hybrid models, balancing each precision, flexibility, and scalability. High quality, unbiased training data remains essential for chatbot accuracy and trustworthiness. In deployment, robust security and governance frameworks using APIs, authorized 2.0 and GDPR compliance protect user data and ensure safe integration. Continuous monitoring, feedback loops, and automated retraining maintain chatbot performance and adaptivity. In conclusion, chatbots have become indispensable digital co-workers, driving customers' engagement and operational excellence. As AI technologies continue to advance, these conversational systems will play an even greater role in shaping the future of intelligent, always-on communication. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. So, to conclude, chatbots have become a long way from the days of Elisa. They are now intelligent, responsive, digital teammates that help organizations serve customers, boost efficiency, and operate around the clock. As AI continues to evolve, chatbots will only grow more capable, becoming the front line of digital communication in every industry. Thank you.